Parents are Stephen and Kaylee Oates, GPA of 3.8. Football All-State Honors, first team All-LKC, honorable mention All-State, and the 2021 Basketball State Champion. College is undecided at the present time, but his major plans to be sports medicine. Once again, Trevor Oates. Colton Winland. Him tonight is Abby Ward, his sister. GPA of 3.0. Plans to attend a trade school and be an electrician. Once again, Colton Winland. Now for the cheer team, Madeline Anderson. Parents are Lena and Matt Anderson. GPA of 4.3, 2018 cheerleading LKC champion and state qualifier, two-time track and field state champion with third place in pole vault at the 2021 state track meet. Plans to attend Marshall University and major in medical and imaging. Once again, Madeline Anderson. Now for the cross-country team, Tori Combs. She's escorted tonight by Jan Phillips, her aunt, Harley Phillips, her cousin. GPA of 3.7. Sports honors, three-time state champion in cross-country. Part of the winning state championship teams in the 800, 4x800, 4x4, and the 4x2 track relay teams. Plans to attend Marshall and major in communication of sciences and disorders, become a speech pathologist. Tori Combs. Next up, Chloe Leifritz. Parents are Nikki and Earl Tidd. GPA of 4.2. Three-time first team LKC in cross country. Three-time individual state qualifier in cross country. Two-time all-state cross country runner. Remember the 2018, 19, and 20 state champion cross country teams. Remember the 2021 state runners-up cross country team. All-state runner in 4x8. Remember the 2018 and 2020 state champion track teams. Plans to attend Olson Broadus University and major in biology. Once again, Chloe Leifritz. Okay. Next up, Mabry Reiner. Parents are Chad and Danielle Reiner. GPA of 4.2. 2018 second team All-LKC. 2018-19 a 20 state champion in cross country, and 2021 state runners-up. Plans to attend High University. Major undecided, but plans to be an occupational therapist. Once again, Mabry Reiner. Alex Cockerham. Parents are Cassie and Chris. GPA of 4.1. Sports honors include a four-time West Virginia State cross-country qualifier, cross-country first team All-LKC 2020, cross-country second team All-LKC 2019-2021, cross-country team captain 2019, 20, and 21, 2021 West Virginia cross-country state champion, county champion, LKC champion in 2021, regional champion 2020 and 21, track and time state qualifier for track regional champions in 2019, a four-time varsity letterman in cross country, and two-time varsity letterman in track. College plans undecided at the present time. Plans to major in exercise science. Alex Cockerham. Next up is Dawson Winsett. Belinda and Craig are his parents. 2021 cross-country state champion, boys team. 2021 baseball team, sectional and regional. 2021 cross-country team won the LKC. Cross-country team also won 2021 regionals, and of course the state made the state first team LKC top 10 in 2020. Plans to attend WVU and major in engineering. Dawson Winsett. As we've heard, these are outstanding senior student athletes who after graduation will be greatly missed. However, we know that the future is bright for them and they are leading their way for others to follow. Please join us once again in a huge round of applause for all these fine student athletes and their parents. Volleyball and soccer both had their senior nights at their individual nights on the field, so that's why they weren't here tonight. You're welcome. Okay, we can do that.
Put it into the GPS. Brought us right here. Yeah.
We can hoot and holler.
Want to make sure you bring your bells. Nice, guys. Yep. If you know anybody that wants to watch this back home, we're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube tonight. So, for CAS 25.
On Facebook, CAS?
Yeah, that's CAS Cable.
I was going to ask, I was
they told me that there was a section in Magnolia, and that's what it was.
At this time, we ask you please rise and honor America for the pride of Williamstown playing the national anthem. Flag raising done by General George Post 159 of Williamstown, and remain standing for the alma mater. Thank you. Mr. McCloy, mic check if you would, please.
Testing. Test. 1, 2.
Welcome to... Oh, CAS favorite, CAS favorite.
There we go. Thank you.
Yep.
to play you a song that was written by Doc Hall. It's called Friday Night Lights. It's available in the Athletic Boosters tent on the near the concession stand tonight. Once again, it's Doc Hall, Friday Night Lights. The money proceeds goes to Win.
Season onto is that you really threw a monkey wrench into a playoff team's recipe just right at the end of the season.
Right, and hey, it's football. Anybody can win on any given Friday night. Magnolia might want to prove something coming out here tonight. So you never know what you're going to get.
And it's chilly out here. Matter of fact, I wish I had some chili. That wouldn't be bad.
Chili would be nice, right?
Wouldn't it?
Yes.
A little chili, maybe a little hot chocolate. I hear there's hot chocolate possibly out in the truck.
Yes. The truck
We don't
got
have
hot
any.
chocolate, but we didn't get any.
We didn't have any hot chocolate. So, there's that. So, we got that going for us. Still about 6 minutes away from getting this game underway. Don't forget, college football returns tomorrow. West Virginia taking on Oklahoma State. 3:30. It's going to be on ESPN, CAS Cable 25. A lot of people excited about that. That actually that could be a big game for the Mountaineers, actually. So, but check that out tomorrow, 3:30 on ESPN, West Virginia and Oklahoma State. Replays of this game available Saturday, Sunday, Monday, noon and 8 p.m. here on CAS 45. We thank everybody that's watching live on CAS 45, watching on Facebook, watching on YouTube. Ought to be a fun night this evening as the Yellow Jackets bust through the poster, emerge from the inflatable helmet. You may notice a little different camera vantage point than what you're used to when you watch a Williamstown game. Our cameras are in the visitors' bleachers. So you're going to get a little, I'm going to have to watch the monitor because we're in the press box, so my left and right is not the camera's left and right.
That's correct. Yes. Exactly. we're a little bit backwards tonight, so.
In more ways than one, but it's all right. Everything's cool. Waiting for the seniors for the Yellow Jackets to head out. Trevor Oates, number 8, is the young man on crutches. Along with 24, Jed Lane. He is a senior. Number 3, Ricky Allen, who is a junior. And number 65, Colton Melrose, who is a senior. And there's Magnolia. I was going to say Magnolia's not even out here yet. They're under the goalpost, getting ready to come out of their locker room. Magnolia playing in the OVAC out of New Martinsville, West Virginia. Williamstown, of course, in the LKC. But one of those Route 2 rivalries, including, St. Mary's, Tyler Consolidated, Payton City, Magnolia. Just the stuff between here and Wheeling, the single A schools between here and Wheeling.
So, Brian, did we hear is Maxwell Melissa back?
I don't know. He was injured last week, wasn't he?
Yes.
Looking on the sideline.
Gotta look and see if he's back. He's a He's a huge asset to this team.
Number 7, Max Melissa, is right there. He looks like he's ready to go.
Looks like he's ready to go. Yes, he is. Moving on.
Of course, if everything goes well, he may not see the second half.
I expect a lot of younger players getting to play tonight. We'll see.
Williamstown always has had the capability to score early, score often. They don't get into too many slugfests. So Magnolia certainly has their work cut out for them this evening. Magnolia wins the toss. They're going to receive. About ready to get things underway here in Williamstown. Brian and Jim, happy to have you tuned in here on CAS 45.
And I'm still trying to get my mic turned up, folks, so that way you can hear me.
It happens, buddy. It happens. That one should be your headset. That should be your hearing. I don't know why your mic is so. I'll look at that in a minute.
Or you're just going to have to listen
I
to me
can't do
being
two
quiet.
things at once. You're asking so much from me.
I'm just going to have to yell into the microphone.
That's all right.
tonight.
It's all right. I can hear you. It's good. I'll just repeat everything you say.
And as you can tell, we always have fun in the booth. So have fun with us.
This is
while you're
great.
watching.
Yeah, kick off your shoes. You're not sitting out here in the cold. 21, Alan Jones is the deep man for the Magnolia Blue Eagles. I forgot my binoculars. That was the other thing I was going to put in my bag. My magic bag that has all the stuff to do a game. And then some. And I forgot my binoculars. That
So-
was like the missing piece.
So what you're saying is neither one of us can see. And
Well,
we're in trouble.
One, I forgot my reading glasses. Two, I forgot my binoculars. So, old man problems. Isaac Joy has it teed up for Williamstown to get this game underway. Clock set. Look at that low angle. Got that low angle shot there, the kick.
Underway.
It's going to go to one of the up men at the 15. There's 20, 25.
27. Out to the 35-yard line.
Marcus Barnes, senior runner for Magnolia, will set up the Blue Eagles.
Got some good field position out of that kickoff there. Starting at the 35.
Yep. So the Blue Eagles, led by their quarterback, Brendan Morandi. You noticed something on his stat sheet before the game here.
Yes, Brendan, he's got 3 touchdowns, but he also has 10 interceptions. So let's see how we can get the ball thrown tonight.
And I don't think that's him taking the snaps. Out of the shotgun. Nope, 21 is taking the snaps. That is Alan Jones. His first pass is too tall and incomplete, second down. Jones checks out now. So maybe we were trying something different? No, that was not Jones checking out. It was somebody else. No, Alan Jones, 21, is in there in the shotgun as the quarterback, and they'll go 4 wide on 2nd and 10. Jones will roll to his left. This is a keeper all the way along the visitor sideline and bumped out of bounds around the 40. He's good for about 5 yards.
Pretty good solid run. had a night, lowered his head at the end there, wanted to give a little hit.
Going to give him 6, 3rd and 4. So I don't know if it's technically a wildcat or not. We'll have to see what Coach Chapman has up his sleeves for the quarterback position this evening.
Oh,
I was going to say this near receiver lined up off sides, I'm pretty sure.
3 plays in, and we already got some laundry on the field.
I was going to say, I think the receiver number 7 here looked right at the official, asked him if he was onside.
And the official threw the flag.
Official threw the flag. So 3rd and 4 turns into 3rd and 9 after the penalty. First drive of the game, first possession of the game. 21, Jones, listed as a running back, is taking the snaps tonight. An inside handoff. Flags are down. That one goes nowhere except backwards, but we'll see if it's going to stand.
They were in the backfield awfully quick.
Harbor Haught in there on the tackle, as well as a host of other Jackets, and a false start on the offense. So you'll take the play, and it'll be 4th down. Result of the play was a loss of about 5, so let's call it 4th and 13, 14.
And number 21 back to punt.
Jones is your do everything man.
He does it all.
It's the kick returner, quarterback, and now he's punting it away. A 3 and out for the Blue Eagles.
Snap.
That one's blocked.
It's blocked.
Loose ball recovered by the Yellow Jackets inside the 10-yard line. So just like that, Magnolia's fortunes go from bad to worse.
Here comes Maxwell Melessa into the game.
He will take at least the opening snaps here for Williamstown. Block punt gives Williamstown the very short field. 1st and goal from the 9. Melessa is alongside Ricky Allen, number 3 in the backfield. Allen gets the handoff left side off tackle, and he will walk in for the Williamstown touchdown. Real quick, Williamstown is on the board. 10:19 left to go here in the first.
They're going for the extra point now.
Isaac Joy to put the boot to it.
Oh, it's a fake.
It's a fake. Oh, and too tall. But at 10:19 left here in the opening quarter, Williamstown strikes first. Yellow Jackets 6, Magnolia nothing. You're watching high school football on CAS 45.
If you're in search of a unique gift or an original piece to finish your own special collection, visit the Rustic House Antique Mall. Over 30 vendors across 5,000 square feet of clean indoor space, featuring glass, vintage clothing, primitives, furniture, recycled yard art, and so much more. New items arrive daily. Shop in person or join us for live sales Mondays at 6 p.m. on Facebook. The Rustic House Antique Mall, 2909 Murdoch Avenue in Parkersburg.
Fall is here, and that means football season. Bonds Drugs and Bonds Tailgaters in Vienna have you covered for all of your WVU gift needs. Check out the new selection of apparel arriving daily from Coliseum, Cutter & Buck, Legacy, Columbia, and many more, all on sale now. And remember, Bonds is a locally owned pharmacy, filling prescriptions fast. Bonds Drugs, caring for you and about you. And as always, let's go, Mountaineers!
Joy kicks it off for the Yellow Jackets, and the return for Magnolia is Damon Shimp, brings it out to about the 20, actually 23-yard line, and that's where the Blue Eagles will start their second drive of this game. Jim, just nothing Nothing worked. An incomplete pass, a good run, then a flag, then a bad run, and then a punt block. That was it. I just recapped the whole game.
that was it. Let's see if they can fix something here. Get a little bit of offense going.
21, Allen Jones.
Still in a quarterback.
And he's going to keep it himself. Run right up the middle, nothing there, but maroon jersey's going to lose about a yard on the play.
I think there was 4 or 5 Williamstown Jackets in that backfield immediately.
Getting a good push off the line is the Williamstown defense. They've got the ball spotted like just, I think it was the 23, and now they've got it like at the 24 and a half. All right, cool.
Got 3 wide. Looks like we're going to drop back the pass.
And I don't think 21 is not taking the snaps. 27 is, and he tries to keep it himself and goes backwards. That is Marcus Barnes, another running back.
Another defensive lineman in the backfield immediately, number 63.
That's Harbor Hot. So a significant loss there, about 5. It's 3rd and 15, and Magnolia cannot find the forward button. 21 and 27 are in the backfield. It's Jones and Barnes. They're both running backs, but doesn't look like they have a quarterback. And now flags and the play is stopped as Jones was dropping back to pass. Flags in the defensive backfield. Delay game on the offense, and they will move back a little bit more. Coach Dave Chapman and his Blue Eagles are in for a long night. If this is,
they just can't get anything going. They can't get anything going right now.
Just the wheels are spinning. Nothing is working. Jones to throw. Heaves it. Nice ball. Overthrows his man. But that was a tight spiral. That's a good ball. Intended for Damon Chimp. And it'll be 4th and 1,000. The last punt was blocked.
And they got to do something up front to block this defensive line, because they're just getting straight through.
Yeah, you better be ready for everybody to come, because there's no reason they shouldn't. Jones is back there again to punt. Again, had the last one blocked, which led to a 1-play touchdown drive. He's going to roll a little bit, and that one's going to get blocked. Straight up in the air, caught, and Williamstown will have 1st and goal at the 8.
Defense is just hand the ball to Maxwell and say, here, go in 8 yards and go get a breather. Like I said, that defensive line just coming straight through.
So Moless is going to go empty set with 3 receivers to his right, throwing on 1st down. Ball is complete, and receiver is brought down, and the ball's out at the 5. And a flag down late. Completed to Colt Hessen, number 4. And we'll sort out the pile here.
Oh, Magnolia comes up with it.
Wow.
But there's some laundry on the field.
They wave the flag off?
No flag.
No flag.
Maybe he threw the wrong laundry onto the field. He was trying to mark the ball.
Yeah, throw the beanbag.
Yeah, he threw the flag instead.
So Magnolia catches a break. I don't know how much of a break it is. They haven't been able to move forward yet tonight. So the 1st and 10. at their own 5.
That's not looking good. Let's see what they can do.
Jones will take the snap and rolls out to keep it himself. He's got a little bit of a running lane and is going to pick up about 7. Or excuse me, Barnes.
Gives him a little bit of breathing room.
Only, I believe, the second positive yardage play for Magnolia tonight.
Well, let's hope they can keep the laundry off the field here for them. Keep moving forward.
Barnes will take it, and he'll try the other side, and is going to be close to a first down near the 15.
Tackle is made by number 55, the Yellow Jacket safety Corbett.
Like about 3rd and a half a foot.
Aiden Corbett, number 55, in on the stop.
Be 3rd and short for the Eagles.
3rd and about 6 inches.
If that. Magnolia may have found a way to move the ball here. And it'll be Barnes again. He only needed less than a yard, and he should have it on forward progress out across the 15.
Barnes on the carry once again. Brings up 4th down and short for the Blue Eagles.
Play clock down to about 15 right now. Back 3 deep, 3 wide here. And he pushes forward for the first down. Yes, first down.
Barnes in the short run for the Blue Eagles, first down.
Move the chains for Magnolia.
So hopefully we got my mic problem fixed, folks, so you can hear me, because, you know, everybody wants to hear me on the
Well,
mic.
sure.
You know,
Why not?
but I will not be singing. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Don't you dare me. Don't you threaten me with a good time, Jim.
Oh, tackled in the backfield.
Well, fiddlesticks.
Brings up 2nd down, 15.
There is nothing left for me to turn up.
Well, we have turned everything up. Hopefully you folks can hear me now. If not, I'll just start screaming into the mic.
That's fine. 2nd and 16 after the loss on the play, and this is not going to go forward either. Maybe the line of scrimmage. 3rd and forever for Magnolia again. They picked up a first down.
So we got 3rd down and about 15.
Magnolia has 2 running backs playing quarterback, no passing game to speak of, 2 incompletions this evening.
They got 4 wide.
We'll see. It looks like Barnes is going to take the snap, and it looks like he's going to heave it. Hit as he thrown across the middle and incomplete.
Almost picked off.
In and out of the hands of Colt Hessen, who probably the smart thing was to let it go. Because you've blocked 2 straight punts. 6-0 here, 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter.
Well, if they block this punt, it's going to be in the end zone. So
Williamstown has literally run 2 plays on offense. A 9-yard touchdown run and a completed pass that turned into a fumble. That's it. So Magnolia playing keep away, and now they're going to have to burn a timeout as they broke the huddle at about 2 on the play clock. So they will call a timeout. Boxer's Bed and Biscuits, because your pet deserves a vacation too. Boxer's Bed and Biscuits offers boarding, daycare, vet clinic, grooming, and training. Visit online, boxersbedandbiscuits.com, or stop by 1301 Washington Boulevard in Belpre for Boxer's Bed and Biscuits. Brian and Jim, happy to have you here in Williamstown, here on CAS 45, watching on Facebook, watching on YouTube. You can watch the replay Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, or whenever you would like on the internets.
You know, hearing you talk about Boxer's Bed and Biscuits kind of makes me hungry for some biscuits.
Didn't take much, did it?
No. Yeah.
We've talked about chili, we've talked about hot chocolate, now you're jonesing for biscuits.
Hey,
It's-
I'm a
when's
fat
this
guy.
Sausage gravy. If you're going to have biscuits, we might as well put some sausage gravy on it.
Here we go. We're going to get lined up here.
4th and 15 for the Blue Eagles, and they are going to try and punt it again. 0 for 2 so far,
Oh, they faked
and
it.
it's a fake. And there they go. And a first down is had. And that's Barnes. They snapped it to Barnes, the up man. It's been the Barnes and Taylor show.
I guess why not, right? They
Or
blocked 2
Jones.
punts. Why not fake it?
Got to try something else.
Uh,
Last game of the season, can't hold anything back. So I keep getting 21 and 27 mixed up. 21 is Jones, Alan Jones. 27, Marcus Barnes.
they're the only 2 to have touched the ball.
Pretty much, yeah. And it'll be Barnes. He's going to fake the handoff and keep it himself. Runs into the line, and that's good for 1 or 2. And it's you accomplish 2 things here, especially by keeping the ball on the ground. Is Williamstown can't score if they don't have the ball, and Williamstown can't score if the clock doesn't stop.
That's correct.
That's not a bad strategy as far as strategies go.
No. Just move the ball, keep the game close. Something could possibly break open, and they got a tie game.
Keep the offense off the field. Let them get cold.
They sure spread them out, though. They got 3 wide again. Oh, he's going to back the pass.
Throw across the middle is incomplete.
Almost picked off by, oh, we got a.
It's that Hessen on a good pass defense. 0 for 3 passing the football now are the Blue Eagles. It'll bring up 3rd and about 9. I mean, it's worth mixing in a pass here and there, but I think the secondary is just waiting for it.
But if you just sit back and run the whole day, then you got to open it up somehow.
You got to try something.
Here they go 4 wide again on 3rd and 9.
Jones with the ball. He will throw across the middle, and that one is completed, and now loose into Williamstown territory is Shemp.
Down to the 30-yard line. For a running back, he sure does throw a pretty good pass.
He does throw a pretty good ball, and Shemp has it down to the Williamstown 30, a huge gain, and a first down for the Blue Eagles. 3:01 left here in the opening quarter, 6-0 Yellow Jackets. And Magnolia, their first sign of life. And now, timeout Magnolia. Burned 2 timeouts here in the first quarter.
So this drive all pretty much started with the fake punt from the 5-yard line.
yeah, that's really what kept this drive moving. Yeah, they had, 4th down inside your own 5. Coming up with a fake punt, and now we've turned into actually within striking distance of the end zone, which, based on the first 10 minutes of this quarter, wouldn't have seen this, as Magnolia could not do anything. Blue Eagles come out of the huddle on the sideline.
Hey, guess who's in the backfield? 21 and 27.
Yep, Jones and Barnes. Barnes is calling for the ball, 27. Pulls it down to run. Nice block from Jones, but Barnes cannot find the corner and will lose 2 yards.
Looks like he lost his footing there trying to turn the corner.
Probably getting a little slick out there as the temperature drops. They'll mark him down at the 33-yard line, 2nd and 13. Barnes runs in with the play at 15 on the play clock. Magnolia is just not getting the plays in and out in an efficient fashion. Now Jones will line up as the quarterback. And play clock was down to 1.
Did he get another timeout? They've burned their 3 timeouts.
In about 10 minutes.
So burning all those timeouts ought to keep them warm on this. It's only about 43 out here right now.
I see what you did there. That was fantastic. Hey, the Rustic House Antique Mall carries primitive furniture along with primitive decor and antiques, everything from specialty items and food products. If you're looking for a unique gift, and we're getting to that time of the year, swing by the Rustic House Antique Mall, 2909 Murdoch Avenue in Parkersburg, or their Facebook page. Just search for Rustic House Antique Mall. And check out their live sales on Facebook Mondays at 6 p.m.
And if you're not sure about that place, just look for them big metal chickens out in front they put out by the road. Big metal chickens you can put in your front yard.
For the big metal chicken.
Well, let's see if Williamstown defense can hold them off here.
2nd and 13 after the Magnolia timeout, as the play clock is their enemy. They've had 1 delay and had to call 2 of their 3 timeouts because the play clock was about to run out. Still the first quarter, still 6-0 Williamstown. Barnes is 27, and he will call for the football this time on 2nd down. And he will run behind Jones, but hits a wall of maroon jerseys. And only the line of scrimmage. Bring up 3rd down. But the clock continues to run. 4 substitutions for Williamstown.
At 4, yeah. Those guys were getting cold on the sidelines. They had to get in there and get warmed up.
A third of the defense just got changed out. Magnolia trying to keep this drive going. I guarantee you they'll go for it on 4th down.
4 wide.
Jones now calling for the ball. And he's back to throw. Pressure off the corners. Unloads down the middle of the field and knocked away.
By Matthew Melessa.
Shemp was there.
Maxwell there, right there to knock it away.
Right place, right time. They were looking for the tight end Shemp, who has the 1 reception for Magnolia. So now 4th and 13. The incomplete pass actually it stops the clock. The game clock has been running as much as Magnolia has.
And it's about down to 10 seconds. They just broke the huddle.
Yeah, their play clock efficiency is not good.
Better get this ball off.
Jones to throw into the flat to Barnes. Trying to find the corner. Got a little bit of it, but not nearly enough to get the first down, and Magnolia will turn it over on downs, and Williamstown will have the ball for only the third time tonight. They've snapped it twice, scored on one, fumbled on the other. So a 6-0 Williamstown lead here with 60 seconds to go in the opening quarter of this ball game. Brian and Jim, happy to have you tuned in here on CAS 45. It's cold.
It's not quite that cold yet. It's still in the 40s. It's supposed to go to the
Well, yeah, it's going to get colder.
mid-30s here within the next hour or
But
so.
it was like 60-something the other day. Here's Melissa out of the shotgun for the Yellow Jackets. He'll keep it himself. Room to run across the 30. There's 35, 40, near sideline, 45, and dropped at midfield. In on the tackle, Caleb Starkey for Magnolia, but a huge run for Maxwell Melessa.
Yeah, this is just your typical West Virginia weather, you know, 65 during the day and 25 at night. Yeah, you get that 40-degree swing.
So Williamstown, after one snap in their own end, now back in the Magnolia end of the field. 1st and 10 at the...
And Melessa's out as a receiver.
He is the man in motion. They fake it to him and will hand it off instead inside to Ricky Allen. A burst of speed down to about the 30.
Gain of about 20.
A big chunk of yardage stops the clock at 7 seconds to set the chains. That should be the last play of the first quarter. They just announced that makes Ricky Allen over 1,000 yards on the season. That's not too shabby, and that's how the first quarter will end. Interesting, to say the least. 6-0 Williamstown leads Magnolia. You're watching high school football on CAS 45.
Maximize your full potential with C&G Athletics in Mineral Wells, a new indoor practice and training facility for softball and baseball, offering team practice rentals and individual lessons. Featuring 24/7 access, central heat and air, and a comfortable waiting area with TV and Wi-Fi. Classes with trainer Stacy Hauser coming soon. Check us out at cgathletics.net or give us a call at 304-615-8370.
Hunting season is upon us. Stop by Carl's Pawn Shop and check out what we've got to get you ready. We offer a great selection of guns. We carry rifles, shotguns, handguns, compound bows, and crossbows. In addition to weapons, we offer a large variety of accessories such as optics, knives, reloading accessories, and much more. Stop by and see us on Emerson Avenue or on Division Street.
It's always fun to see what's new at Carl's. Carl's Pawn Shop.
Welcome back.
Back here in Williamstown, getting ready for the second quarter. And Melessa on the keeper, lowers his shoulder, goes out of bounds along the Magnolia sideline.
Had that low snap.
How about now?
Maxwell had that real low snap there. But he was able to pick it up off the ground and gain that 10 yards for another first down.
So Williamstown moving the chains in chunks, if you will. Only leading 6-0.
And they're in the red zone now, about the 18-yard line.
Melessa in the shotgun alongside Ricky Allen. Low snap again, he will throw. And throws it low, so not really anything there for Ethan Hulbert to do, but catch it and fall down. No gain on the play is how they'll mark it at the 18. Melessa and Allen in the backfield.
Two receivers are pretty tight end.
Ricky Allen right up the middle, knifing his way through,
Touchdown.
still going and into the end zone for another Williamstown touchdown.
That's why he has 1,000 yards rushing this year. Seems to be a north-south runner, but boy, he has a burst of speed.
So a 9-yard touchdown run and now a 17-yard touchdown run for Ricky Allen, and Joy is on to attempt the extra point. They went for 2 last time and did not get it. This time, Joy will put the boot to it and put it up on the building. 11-11 remain, second quarter, and Williamstown is on the board again. Yellow Jackets lead 13-0 over Magnolia. So let's talk about Bill Wright Automotive. The best selection of quality pre-owned cars and trucks in Marietta. 819 Pike Street. Check them out online at BillWrightAuto.com. Bill's a super guy. And next time I am in an auto buying situation, I'm going to Bill Wright Auto.
He does have some nice vehicles. I was by there the other day.
One of the few lots
that
in
has
the area
vehicles.
that has cars on it.
He actually has cars. So if you're in the market for a car, go see him. He's got a bunch.
Joy tees it up to kick things off here after the touchdown and extra point. Barnes will take it at the 18. There's 20, 25, 30, sheds a tackle, 35 across the 40, and out to about the 44-yard line. Nice run there for Marcus Barnes.
That's really good field position again for Magnolia. Let's see if they can do something this time.
And probably burn a lot more time off the clock. Is there a play clock on this side? Yeah, there is. It's on the building. So it's the Barnes and Jones show in the backfield.
4 wide again.
Barnes will call for the ball. And he has run it every time he's been the quarterback. And he'll be wrestled down at the 40 and going to lose about 4.
And he's slow to get up.
That was it's kind of a wild collision there as he was slung down onto his back.
He's coming back in, but he was real slow to get up.
Getting his play call from Coach Dave Chapman. Been at Magnolia for several years, was at St. Mary's for several years. Got to hurry to get this play off. It'll be Jones, and he will throw under all kinds of pressure. Tries to throw it away, and it's picked. Run back the other way. Touchdown, Williamstown.
Hit as he threw it, popped it right up in the air, and touchdown.
Kent Weigel on the pick 6. And just about a minute later, Williamstown's on the board again. Weigel, yeah, Jones was just trying to throw it away. Weigel jumped right in front of it, and he was just full speed all the way in. Great pressure on the quarterback from Williamstown to force that bad pass. Isaac Joy on to attempt the extra point. And that one is blocked. 10-10 remain in the first half, and Williamstown now leads Magnolia 19-0. You're watching high school football on CAS 45.
At CAS Cable, our focus is keeping our neighbors and community connected. We keep growing to ensure families and businesses have the services and support they need. Our employees are part of the local community, from customer support to our service technicians, and choosing local is always the better choice. Whether you're a business owner or residential, we got what you need. Get connected. Get CAS. Call us today, 304-420-2470.
The right answers right now. Dunbar and Fowler, the injury attorneys. When you've had a serious injury, you need legal advice immediately. guide you every step of the way. The right answers right now. Dunbar and Fowler, the injury attorneys.
Isaac Joey kicked off to the up man.
Alan Jones catches it and then lost his footing right at the 30-yard line, and that's where Magnolia will take over. Blue Eagles trying to get something going. Most of this half only trailed by 6. But in a span of about 61 seconds, now find themselves down 19. Jones is 21, Barnes is 27. Both running backs, both have played quarterback all evening. And it's Jones running right into the teeth of the defense. Jones listed 5'9" senior, 150 pounds. Barnes 5'10", 195. Of course, that's what they were listed at in August when these rosters were made. Maybe they've beefed up since then.
He looks a little bit more than 150. It could be a lot of pads, but
he's got a hoodie on under there too.
Well, he looks a lot bigger than 150. That's
2nd and 9, and Jones will call for the ball again. Rolling out, almost looked like an option. No blockers out there for him. Just trying to find a corner that isn't there, and he will go out of bounds along the Magnolia sideline.
Looks like he lost a couple yards there.
Yeah, 3rd and a long 10. And just the Williamstown defense is eating these guys alive right now. I think any confidence that Magnolia had may have evaporated with those 2 quick touchdowns. They'll call it 3rd and 10. Full house backfield now with 3 running backs.
They got 7. Williamstown had 7 people on the line of scrimmage.
Jones to throw down the field. Flag down, intercepted. Hessen has it on the return back to the 40. We'll see what the flag is for. There was a 1-on-3. So this may be a pass interference on Williamstown.
Looked like possibly a push-off on Magnolia, but let's see who they're going to call it on.
Pass interference on Williamstown, so that's a free 15. And a first down, moves it out to the 45-yard line. And Magnolia will have a chance to eat some more time off the clock. Jones lined up to take the snap here. 1st and 10 at the Blue Eagle 45. And he will run. Nothing there.
Nothing. Back to the line of scrimmage, it looks like.
Boy, that's just, Magnolia's getting no offensive push. Like at all.
No, the whole defensive line's in the backfield as soon as the ball is snapped.
Three-man backfield again for Magnolia here on 2nd and 10. Jones to throw, pressured out, steps up, fires across the middle, and that one's picked by Hessen. Makes the interception at the 44-yard line, and Williamstown will take over right there.
So he's thrown the ball 6 times and
he has as many
interceptions.
He has as many completions to the other team as he does to his own.
Yes. But you got to still pass because the running game's not there either. So
yeah, it's Williamstown really tightened the screws up and figured out the offense, if you will. 19-0 Williamstown, and looking to expand on that lead. Melissa puts Hessen in motion. No, not Hessen, excuse me. Back to throw. Heaves it down the near
Wide
sideline,
open.
and there's nobody over here.
Wow. Where's
Logan White was literally the only man. There wasn't a Magnolia defender within 20 yards of him.
Did they have all 11 on the field?
I don't even know.
If they did, they all lined up on the other side.
7:32. That is White for 56 yards.
But that was right on the money. Those
Well,
are
I
usually
mean,
the
there
ones-
was plenty of room to adjust.
Those are usually the ones you see thrown away because you get so anxious because
Oh, God, oh, God. Joy on for the extra point. And this one will make it up and through. 7:32 second quarter. Williamstown tacks on 7 more. 26-0 over Magnolia. You're watching high school football on CAS 45.
Williamstown Bank is bringing convenience to our community like never before. Our new interactive teller machine network combines the convenience of an ATM with the personal service of live teller transactions. Our ITM network affords you more locations and more convenient extended banking hours, allowing us to serve you better and faster than ever before. Williamstown Bank, where community meets convenience.
We sell the stuff that built this country. These are the words of Terry Bartley, who after a career in the air pollution control industry and designing the first hydrostatic precipitator shipped on the Ohio River, decided to open a fastener and supply house here in the Mid-Ohio Valley. Fasteners and Supply Incorporated continues to sell hand tools, industrial safety gear, lifting equipment, concrete anchors, specialty drill bits, and fasteners from the largest bolts to the smallest screws. We strive to stock and sell American-made products to keep our country strong and support our local neighbors, farmers, and business owners with the same morals and honesty that built this country. Since 1992, we have been the Mid-Ohio Valley's largest family-owned industrial and fastener supplier. And although some of our faces may have passed in time, our certification of strength and integrity for our community and products have stayed the same, just like the bolts we sell. Fasteners and Supply Incorporated, 387 Elizabeth Pike in Mineral Wells.
To start this drive. Jones drops the snap. Now he's in all kinds of trouble. Gets away from the first man, but cannot escape the second. As 63, Harbor Hunt is in there to make the sack. And Magnolia is in a world of trouble.
That's 8 yards back. Just trying to get away.
Second and 17 for the Blue Eagles.
And I don't know if this point, Williamstown and Coach Beck, there was no need to try an onside kick. It's just, hey, what can we do? Let's see some stuff we might need in the in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think that's what that little pop-up kickoff was. Yeah, let's see if this will work.
So Jones to throw on second and forever, and Barnes has the screen pass, and he is swamped, and a flag down at the 30-yard line. And that play was doomed from the beginning, and they'll lose another 3 yards.
There's a face mask there. Let's see if it's a 5 or a 15.
They did not give the personal foul, but I think that comes with a free first down, doesn't it?
I'd like to remind the cross-country team, please be ready for your halftime presentation. Cross-country team, get ready for your halftime presentation, please.
Personal foul.
Yes.
Yep, personal foul.
15.
He didn't give the personal foul first time he signaled it, did he?
No. Just gave the face mask. I think they talked about it a little bit. Said it warranted a personal foul.
So 15 yards. That one did not come with an automatic first down, so since it was a ways back, it only makes it 2nd and 5. Empty backfield for Jones. Now Barnes comes in motion, and he will take the handoff. Caught in the backfield and dropped. Loss of 6 on the play. I believe Logan White, number 9, dropped the hammer on him. And Barnes A little weary going over to Coach Chapman to get to play. Just don't give me the ball again.
So it was 2nd down and 5. Now it's 3rd down and 11. So the only offense so far that they've had the last 2 possessions were pass interference call on the Jackets and personal foul on the Jackets.
Barnes comes in motion. Jones calls for the ball, and he wants to throw across the middle. Shimp has it and lost it. In and out of his hands. Would have been a 1st down. Brings up 4th and 11 for Magnolia and stops the clock at 5:31. Good ball from Jones there. Shimp just could not hang on to it. Hit him right in hands, too.
Yeah, it was right there. I think he thought he was really going to get hit.
So lined up to punt now is Magnolia. And it's going to be another fake punt. Barnes has it, trying to find a lane. Nothing doing. He's only getting to about the 45. Needed about 8 more. And Magnolia will turn it over on downs again. 5:26, second quarter, 26-0 Williamstown. And Magnolia has had nothing really go right. They've had one big pass play, one big fake punt run, and everything else has gone nowhere or backwards.
So Williamstown has run a total of 8 plays, and they have 26 points.
Melessa is under center and will hand it off on 1st down. And this is our first time seeing Jed Lane, number 24, carry the football tonight. And he's got a 1st down and about 13 yards. Lane will check out after his 1st down run. Ricky Allen in the backfield alongside Maxwell Melessa, number 7, the Williamstown quarterback. On 1st down, Melessa will run it himself with all kinds of room right up the middle. Spun away from a man at the 20 and stays on his feet, headed for the pylon. Touchdown, Williamstown. 32-yard touchdown run for Melessa.
32-yard run to give him 32 points. Total of 10 offensive plays, Brian. 10.
So what, 3 points a play? Isaac Joy on to attempt the extra point. Out of the hold of Colton Hessen. Kick is up, and it's good. 4:53 left in the second. Williamstown 33, Magnolia nothing. You're watching high school football on CAS 45.
George Danuse is raising the culinary bar with a brand new breakfast menu. With extended hours from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., George's Place is the place to be for every meal of the day. If you don't see it on our extensive menu, just ask and we'll be happy to whip you up a custom order. Pop in early and try our new breakfast menu, grab a pizza made with our fresh homemade dough, or try one of our nightly dinner specials. Eat at George's Place, behind Red Lobster, next to the Quality Inn.
At CAS Cable, we strive to provide fast, local, and reliable internet service. We aim to give our customers robust data plans at a cheaper price than competitors. We offer multiple levels of high-speed broadband to choose from, and our local staff will help you find the right plan to fit your needs. If you're still unsure, CAS now offers a 30-day risk-free guarantee on all new internet data plans. We remain committed to exceptional service in keeping our families and community connected. CAS Cable. Call 304-420-2470.
Joy's kick is taken by Barnes, and he returns it out to about the 37-yard line, and that's where Magnolia will start this drive. 4:47 left in the first half. 33-0 Williamstown. 6-0 for most of the, well, not most of the first half, half of the first half. 4 touchdowns here in the second quarter for Williamstown.
Took them a little bit to get going, but once they got going, it's...
Magnolia was game for a quarter, and then the wheels came off. Alan Jones, 21, ball snapped between his legs, collects it, and now he's going to take a beating at the 21.
What did he lose there, 20?
Yep. They're going to mark him at the 24.
So second down and a mile.
Yikes. That's only about a 13-yard loss. It's not as bad as it looks. Jones calls for the ball on 2nd and 23, and he will run it himself. It is good for about 2 or 3. Again, wholesale changes on the defensive side of the ball for Williamstown. These guys are rotating in 4 and 5 at a time. If you're standing out there, just standing there, I imagine it's pretty cold.
I'd say so. You got a couple of these kids out there, no long sleeves on, where you can see they're shivering.
On 3rd and 22, here's Jones to throw, and he is tripped up and knocked down. Not even tackled, he just kind of got tripped as one of the defenders kind of was getting blocked past him. He hits the dirt at the 19.
So it's officially dropped below 40 now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's getting colder out there.
Is it officially nippy?
It's a little bit nippy.
Or brisk? Is it possibly brisk out?
It's very brisk. But we've got these great CAS 45 hoodies that we got.
Amazing. High snap on the punt, and this one will
it
go
tipped?
off, but not really well, and will go out to about the 35.
So excellent field position.
Well, pretty much anywhere has been excellent field position for Williamstown tonight.
Yeah.
Starting offense still going to come back out. 2:39 left until the half.
And they still have Melissa in at quarterback.
Yeah, would not be surprised to see these guys in street clothes for the second half. Or at least no helmets. Melissa out of the shotgun. Hands it off to Lane. Jed Lane.
It's about 3 yards there. 2, 3.
Worked awful hard for those 2 or 3. Clock keeps moving.
Once again, we'd like to remind you, please be ready for your presentation coming up at the end of halftime. The athletic director given.
So we close in on 2 minutes to go in this opening half.
And they're going 3 wide. Looks like they might pass the ball here.
Ricky Allen is the sidecar for Melissa, and Ricky will get the ball.
Oh.
Makes 2 or 3 men
Out
miss
around
out
the
of
edge.
30. There's the 20, and inside the 17 along the Magnolia sideline is Ricky Allen, and another big first down for Williamstown. They'll mark him down just outside the 15.
And he's going to come out of the game, get a little breather.
I formation as Melissa will go up under center on 1st and 10 from the 16. And it's Lane,
And off
right down the
at
pipe,
fullback position.
and barrels his way down to about the 3. 1st and goal, Williamstown. Lane like he was shot out of a cannon out of that fullback spot.
That was a great hole opened up by the offensive line.
I formation again, Allen the deep man, Lane the up man. It'll be Lane
Lane
backs
for a
into the end
touchdown.
zone for another Williamstown touchdown. Lane's first touchdown of the evening. Joy on to attempt the extra point. Low snap. They get it down, up and good. 1:06 left in the first half. And Williamstown has put up the 40 spot. 40-0. Hey, let me tell you a little bit about a business near and dear to my heart. Signality Signs and Graphics in Marietta. Signs for businesses, yard signs, you need window lettering, vehicle graphics if you got a business that needs like your logo on the door of your truck, your work truck or something, magnets, a little bit of everything. Signality Signs and Graphics, worth a call. You may end up talking to me.
Just tell them you know Brian.
Tell them Brian sent you. 740-371-5100. Online at signalitygraphics.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. And the tweeters, too. I don't know what I'm doing, but I post things on the Twitter. Joy with the kickoff. Barnes will catch it on the fly at the 20 and slide down at the 19. If he'd have let that one go, it was going out of bounds, I believe.
I believe it was. I don't know if we're getting a little frost on the field or
I believe it's
a little slick.
Dewy, if you will.
A little dewy.
A little dewy. 64 seconds remain in the opening half. $40-0 Williamstown. Coming up at the half, check out the Williamstown band. I don't believe the Magnolia band is here.
No, they did not bring their band to the game. They did not make the trip.
I believe there's some other senior night stuff going on at the half as well. Here is Barnes will take the snap this time and fires himself out across the 20 to 22-yard line. Good for about 3. Magnolia just trying to get out of this half. The damage has been done. 6-0 as we ended the first quarter. 40-0 as we head to the end of the second quarter. You could say things escalated quickly.
Yes, very slow moving game to start, and it's 40-0. It was 6-0 at the first quarter, and now it's 40.
Jones to throw on 2nd and 7, lofts it down the middle of the field, overthrows his man, jump ball, incomplete. Clock stops at 17 seconds. Ball intended for Caleb Starkey, number 9. But Starkey could see that it was going over his head, and at that point it was just trying to keep it away from the Williamstown defenders.
I'm watching here. Whoa, these cheerleaders are launching these CAS footballs into the crowd, trying to take them out. They got some of these cheerleaders ought to be on the field with that arm.
Got a cannon. Jones bobbles the snap. Will lose a couple of yards, but thankfully that should bring this first half to a close. You don't have to run another one. And that's how the first half will end. You mentioned it's a little kind of a stalemate, push back and forth first quarter. All Williamstown since. 40-0 is where we stand at the half. You're watching high school football with Brian and Jim on CAS 45.
Think Penguin.
At Grog's Home Services, our mission is to provide outstanding service when it comes to all your home's plumbing needs. From plumbing repairs to installs, we offer a full line of plumbing services. Faulty water heaters, clogged main drains, water treatment. No matter the plumbing project, our expert plumbers can handle it. And we always provide upfront pricing, so you're never surprised by an unexpected bill. For unparalleled plumbing services, call the professionals at Grog's Home Services today.
Think Penguin, think Grog's.
Yeah, that's what they heard down there. Every PSP safety release is less likely to do. That's what I was thinking too, when you said Lynn Campbell. That's illegal. Yeah.
When?
Yep. Yeah, so that's where that.
Well, that's probably wasn't really looking back at me.
I'll be interested to see what happens, what comes out on the news.
I'm live. And he just told you that.
What happened there, Jerry? It's cold, ain't leaving.
I'm about ready to offer to take that baby thing. Take that baby to Jesus. See how
They just have things you said
Cross-country team, please come up front to the 50-yard line, please.
Looks like a banana. Turn around. Happy birthday! Oh, happy birthday!
The gentlemen coming out on the field right now are your 2021 state cross-country champions. They did the Triple Crown this year. They won the LKC championship, the regional, and the state championship. At the states, they scored 30 points. And the low team, the next team had 88 points. That was Buffalo, followed by Richie at 89. I'd like to introduce the team. First off, Zach Cannon. He finished 5th last year and 7th this year. He's a junior. Freshman Julian Johnson finished 7th this year as well. Senior Dawson Winsett finished 14th. Freshman Will Coyner finished 17th. Chase Tremblay, a junior, finished 18th. Alex Cockerham finished 26th. He's a senior. And freshman Frank Connor finished 29th. Also on the team, Malachi Stewart, Brody Boyer, and Frankie Rose. The coaches, Cliff Taylor, the boys team, Mike Taylor, the girls high school coach, Larry Cassidy, the middle school coach, and assistant Cassie Cockerham, the middle school coach. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 2021 West Virginia Class A Boys State Cross Country Champions. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah.
So now we like to honor the Pride of Williamstown and the Jackettes for their senior night. First off for the Jackettes, Gracie Richards. She's the daughter of Katrina and Jay Richards. She's a 2-year member of the Jackettes dance team. She was one of the founding members of this new team for its inaugural 2019-20 season. She also served as a captain for both years. She has a GPA of 4.2 and is a former member of the National Junior Honor Society and a member of the Fellowship of Christian Students. She's a member of the Pep Club and cheered her freshman year. She plans on attending West Virginia University and majoring in forensics criminology. Once again, Gracie Richards. Next up is Serenity Sprouse. She's the daughter of Tim and Angel Sprouse. She's a 2-year member of the Jackettes dance team. She was one of the founding members as well. She has a GPA of 4.4, is a member of the National Honor Society, and a former member of the National Junior Honor Society and Fellowship of Christian Students. She's a member of the National Society of Scholar Students. She's a dance instructor at Schrader's Youth Ballet Company. Serenity plans on attending West Virginia University and majoring in event planning and strategic communications. Once again, Serenity Sprouse. Now for the Pride of Williamstown. First off, Josh Cramlett. Parents are Michael and Amanda. It's his 5th year in the marching band. GPA of 4.0. Musical honors and other achievements include West Virginia University Honor Band 2019, low brass section leader 3 years, outstanding soloist and duet at 2 competitions for the 2021 season, achieved the rank of Chief Master Sergeant in the Civil Air Patrol. Plans after high school, go into Union Carpentry. Josh Cramlett. Next up is Allison Gates. Parents are Heather and Alan Gates. 5th-year member of the marching band, GPA of 4.04. Musical honors include drum major 2 years, WVU Honor Band 2020, woodwind section leader 1 year, and first in class in drum major at Jim Kessel's Big Red Band Invitational. Plans after high school, attend Marshall University, and major in journalism. Once again, Allison Gates. Next up, Adam Hatcher. Escorted by Heather Carruthers, his mother, and Jeremy Bunner. 3rd-year marching band member, GPA of 3.7. Musical Honors 2019 and 20 West Virginia All-State Musician. WVU Honor Band 2020. High Brass Section, Leader 1 year. Outstanding Solo Duelist, Duet at 2 competitions for the 2021 season. Plans after high school, plan to attend WVU and major in music education. Once again, Adam Hatcher. Ethan McIntyre. Escorted by Shelly McIntyre's mother and Tom McIntosh, his grandfather. 4th year marching band member. GPA of 3.9. Musical honors include 4-year drumline member, Eagle Scout, member of the state champion tennis team. Plans after high school to attend Fairmont State University and major in architecture. Once again, Ethan McIntyre. And now for your halftime entertainment, the pride of Williamstown, the Williamstown High School Marching Band.
Their drums, wasn't it? Evidently, keep your feet moving. There you go. You have socks on? No doubt. I don't want to smell your feet. around trying to see, and I said, I'm here. And I got her up and we played, and she laughed, then played with her, and Angel played with her. Finally, she got to fuss a little bit. I fed her, and this morning says, she's blowing and baby. We're not doing it. So I took her, and Mom said, well, what's wrong with her? She's crying. Mom took her from me. I said, give her back. So she gave her back. I cleaned her, fixed her bottle. She went to sleep. She's still sleeping. I don't drink hot. I drink nothing. So I have to have mine out where it puts me down. There's the boys. Put him on his ass. I mean hit him hard. I'm tired of this shit. Hit him hard. I know you do. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. Guys, come on. You gotta hit him hard.
That's the best I got. There's no way to do.
Upcoming things for the Jackets this week: Ball Regionals will be at Ritchie tomorrow at 6 p.m. Varsity basketball, middle school boys basketball, varsity middle wrestling begin. On Thursday, November 11th, there will be no school for Veterans Day, and Friday, November 12th, state football playoffs begin. State volleyball championships begin as well.
This is Jim Staley, Staley Law and Mediation. This happens far too often. In a small community like ours, it affects us all. Please, stay alive. Don't text and drive.
Families are spending more time than ever in their homes. Your home is part of your family.
Honest Fred's Flooring wants you to have a floor worth staying home for because they're the area's leader in quality flooring. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, or laminate, they'll work hard to find the flooring that fits your home and lifestyle.
You will get the flooring you want, the service you need, and the value you deserve.
Let Honest Fred's Flooring help you with a floor worth staying home for. Shop local, shop Honest Fred's.
Back here in Williamstown, getting ready for the third quarter start here. All Jackets 40-0 leading over Williamstown. Brian Guthrie, Jim Caritas. I always say it wrong. Sorry, Jim.
You are not the only one.
As we went to the end of the first quarter, 6-0. And then just a flurry of points from Williamstown. 17-yard touchdown run. Interception returned for a touchdown, 56-yard touchdown catch, 32-yard touchdown run, 3-yard touchdown run, just on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And you know, we went into this game knowing that the odds for Magnolia were long. But after that second quarter, I mean, just after the way they played the first quarter, the second quarter really sucked the wind out of the sails for the Blue Eagles.
Yes, they played an excellent first quarter. I mean, even though they blocked 2 punts. I mean, it's still only 6-0 at the end of the first. I mean, they were in it. One big play and it's tie game, and now it's 40-0.
Yeah, and
so.
And I don't think Magnolia has scored. They scored 43 against Ravenswood.
Onside kick. Didn't quite.
They missed an onside kick. Might as well. Last game of the season. Can't hold anything back.
Oh, I don't think it went 10 yards.
No, that's one of your problems. Yeah, if it didn't make midfield, they kicked from the 40. If it didn't make midfield, it didn't make 10 yards.
Yeah, I don't think it went 10 yards. So.
Magnolia 1-7 on the season. Williamstown at 7-2, looking to get to that 8-win spot, secure their spot in the top 8, and get a home game in the first round of the playoffs. Starting next week, this is the final week of regular season football in West Virginia.
Unless something crazy happens, I think they're going to get that 8th win.
Melissa will start the third quarter as quarterback. Low snap, gets it off the ground, and will have a good 15-yard pickup before he is run out of bounds.
Now you just got to make sure you don't get hurt. Let's not get anybody hurt, up 40-0.
Yeah, at this point, I think, Coach Chris Beck would, maybe it was, I'll give you guys one series here in the third quarter, and then we'll start running the second string in there. They've been rotating pretty regularly on defense. But a big gain on first down for Melissa. Now here to throw on first down. Has a man wide open, not covered, and overthrows him. Ball intended for number 19, Lewis Goodnow.
He took a nice hit on that one, but popped right back up. But that's what can scare you there. I mean, taking big hits.
Not the first time we have seen a Jacket receiver run uncovered. The first one turned into a 56-yard touchdown. So 2nd and 10 for the Jackets here at the Magnolia 32. Handoff will go to Ricky Allen, and he will knife his way down to about the 15 and another Jacket first down. Mark him at the 17-yard line. Ricky already has 2 touchdowns tonight. Melissa calls for the ball. And will throw. Caught at the 5 and wrestled to the ground is number 19, Lewis Goodnow.
He didn't want to go down.
I think that's far enough for a first down. Where are they marking it? Line is where Magnolia will get their first possession of the second half.
I'm expecting we should see some of these underclassmen here.
Yeah, we'll start seeing the clean pants come in here before too long, I imagine. Marcus Barnes is 27. Alan Jones is 21. Jones will take the snap, wants to throw it. Now he's going to pull down and run. Gets out about to the 25 lane in there on the stop for Williamstown. Pickups about 5, 2nd and 5. Now in Ohio, when you lead by 30 or more, it is a non-stop clock in the second half. I don't believe that is the case in West Virginia.
I'm not 100% sure.
It'll be Barnes this time calling for the ball for the Blue Eagles. Pulls it off his shoelaces, but gets a nice block. Ooh, takes a shot at the 33. Will have a first down marked at the 35, but
that's Maxwell Melissa with that hit.
Whew. That's not, Barnes has taken some good shots tonight. He's been slow to get up a couple times, but he's gotten his clock cleaned a few times. Hats off to that kid for keep going back in there. He's back up and in the backfield alongside Jones. They've basically been alternating snaps at this point. And it will be Jones calling for the ball. Another low snap, and he's immediately under pressure, and he's going to get swamped by maroon jerseys inside the 30. That's going to be a loss of about 6 or 7. Just nothing went right from that play from the get-go. And we have a Magnolia player down with his helmet off. Now back up and on his field, that is Jones. I don't know if he's lost his hat in the scrum or what, but we're inside 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Three wide receivers to the left. But I believe, no, that's Jones. Jones has the sleeves. He's going to throw. Has his man, hits him in the hands, and it's Shimp. No, that is not Shimp. Yeah, it is 20.
20.
Yep, Shimp makes the catch this time out near the 40, and will set up a 3rd and about 5. He's got one big reception. He's had a couple hit him in the hands that he couldn't bring down.
I was going to say, it looked like him. He's the biggest guy out of there on that field, seems like, tallest at least.
If you can keep your quarterback clean long enough for him to get the ball out, Shimp can get open. Here's Jones, and he's going to run it the whole way. He's got the first down, spun around at the 45, and will be brought down near midfield. A Magnolia first down at the 49.
Some positive yardage there. That's the first we've really seen all game.
It's been a little bit. Pretty much a non-existent offense in the second quarter. They moved some in the first quarter. The only time they moved in the second quarter was by a penalty. Magnolia keeps the clock running. And this is Barnes. And
low snap again. And that 15 they gained is now
it's gone.
It's gone.
Lost about 10-ish. I mean, there were 3 jackets in the backfield before he even had the ball off his feet.
I don't know if he made the line mad. They just stepped aside.
That's some Olay blocking up there. My goodness. Well, Williamstown's got 15 guys out there, one or the other. My goodness. They are just blowing through this Magnolia offensive line. 2nd and 18 after the loss. Jones to throw, under pressure. There's a rainbow far sideline looking for Shimp and almost intercepted along the Magnolia sideline.
I've noticed that.
Maxwell Melessa there.
I've noticed Maxwell Melessa spies Shimp.
Rightfully so. He's the only one they're throwing to.
No matter what side of the field he's on, Maxwell Melessa's covering.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men change out on the Williamstown defense on 3rd and 18. half the defense comes off the field at a time. Jones to throw on third down. Across the middle, caught by Shemp. And Shemp will have a first down inside the Williamstown 40. Nice pitch and catch for the Magnolia offense, and they move the chains.
They had a good snap. The line blocked for him. He had a little bit of time to throw and found his open receiver there.
And again, we've said it a few times. For a running back, he throws a good ball. If he's got more than half a second to look down the field and throw it.
Yeah. Three wide on one side and
Shemp by himself on the other. Melissa right across from him. And Jones to throw. And here comes four men untouched.
No time.
Untouched. I mean, they were full sprint coming in there.
Full sprint. Like, go ahead, hit our guy. I don't know.
What am I missing? Were they? There's no way you're setting up a screen pass. None. One step forward, two steps back for Magnolia here now. Second and, what are we calling it, 18?
By the time the offensive line knew the ball was snapped, the defense was already past them. They were blocking the linebackers, and the line already went through.
Jones lost the ball, and he's in all kinds of trouble. He gets the pass away and completed to Barnes. He'll get a few yards out of it. Not a lot to write home about. It's still going to be third and about 15. I don't know if the offensive line, I'm trying to watch them. I don't know if they're trying to cut block, but if you try to cut somebody low, you're on the ground, and if you don't get them, they run right past you. It's a fundamental flaw in the cut block. Jones will take the snap with Barnes alongside. Shemp, the single receiver to their right. Jones was running the whole way, and Williamstown was having none of it. Lots of maroon jerseys in there, including Kent Weigel, 22, who has an interception return for a touchdown.
Brings up, what, 14 and 4th and 14?
Ish, yep. 4.5 to go here in the third. 47-0 Williamstown. Play clock's at 15 as the Blue Eagles come to the line.
So I just heard the Williamstown bench yell for JV. So I think they're bringing in a whole new offense.
Jones going to be wrestled down at the 45, and Magnolia will turn it over on downs yet again. And we'll see if we're going to get a new offense out here, up 47-0. And we will.
Yes. Whole new offense.
Looks like Jed Lane, 24, is the only starter staying out there. And I believe he's taking the snaps. Nope, he's lining up as fullback.
Yep, he's fullback. Oh, hey, he broke through, gained about a yard or two there.
Taking the
so
snaps
close.
now is 21, Lincoln Joy. He is a freshman.
Freshman. They put the old freshman in there, huh?
Yeah.
Woo.
And a quarterback who wears 21. Joy will go under center. Lane is the fullback. They'll hand it to the tailback, who is 25?
25, yep.
Cooper Billingsley? No, Who's 25? But they were telling me no next door.
Sounded like they were.
I don't know what's happening. Third and 7.
Quarterback keeper.
Stays on the ground is Joy. And not much there. It'll be 4th down near midfield. We'll see if Williamstown wants to punt it away. And we will see the punt team come on. So the upperclassmen can't wander too far off.
They've got to come in and make sure the punt gets off correct, right?
Yep.
So
Isaac Joy, number 50, handles the punting as well as the kicking. Magnolia all out after that punt. They'll let it bounce. Barnes lets it go past him at the 20, and it'll roll to a stop at the 15. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. 47-0. Williamstown on top. The Rustic House Antique Mall carries primitive furniture along with decor and antiques, everything from specialty items to food products. If you're looking for a unique gift, check out the Rustic House Antique Mall, 2909 Murdoch Avenue in Parkersburg, on Facebook, the Rustic House Antique Mall. And make sure you check out that Facebook page Mondays at 6 for a live sale.
Looks like they got the young ones in on defense also.
So we'll see if Magnolia can take advantage of the younger kids on the defensive side of the ball for Williamstown. It's going to be Barnes running the football, and he will go up the Magnolia sideline for a gain of about 6 or 7. Give him about 7 on the play, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 2. The starters are on the sideline digging through the jacket bucket. I ain't playing, I'm putting a coat on.
I think they just realized how cold it really was.
Jones to throw, has all kinds of time, throws into double coverage, and it is intercepted. Headed back the other way is Colton Winland. And an interception for Williamstown, yet another one. We'll up to 3 or 4 now.
You can see the little bit of unsureness in the offense there. Oh, am I supposed to be in? Am I not?
21, Joy, is lined up as the quarterback, and we've got a false start. And that'll happen. These guys get to come in on senior night. Yeah, getting some varsity snaps. With a whole quarter and change left.
Yeah. Oh, low snap.
Joy is going to get smashed in the backfield, quickly in there. It was 31. Holy cow, I've been calling the wrong number all night. 21 is Caden Johnson for Magnolia. And he's the regular quarterback. Is he not? He is.
Really?
No, he's a wideout. Caden Johnson. Yeah, I got 2 21s.
Got 2 number 21s, so we don't know which one's in then. Huh?
No, I guess not. Yeah, I got Jones as a senior and Johnson as a sophomore.
So we apologize if we're calling the wrong name.
Yeah, that's completely on us. Yeah, now I got 2 21s. Cool. So we'll see if the Yellow Jackets can get this snap off here on 3rd and 15. Clock at 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Joy will hand it off. Stood up and knocked down. It's 23 Brundage.
32.
32.
Is it 32? No, it's 23.
And that's going to be how the third quarter comes to an end. Still all Williamstown, 47-0. They lead Magnolia. We're headed to the fourth quarter. Next, you're watching high school football on CAS 45.
Check engine light on, car running sluggish. These are signs of a failing transmission. At Lee Miles, we'll road test your vehicle, check fluids and leaks, and run an initial diagnostic scan, all for free. So get to Lee Miles and let us put the light out.
Looking for the hottest riding gear and apparel? We've got it all here at Lemon & Barrett's Power Sports. From the latest fall and winter Fox apparel to the new Fox and Fly riding gear, we have what you or the riders in your life need. Jackets, hoodies, helmets, boots, and much more will keep you riding in style, safety, and comfort. Stop in and check out our massive selection of Power Sports accessories and see what our amazing staff can do for you. Follow us on Facebook for inventory and store updates. And as always, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
Check engine light on, car running sluggish. These are signs of a failing transmission. At Lee Miles, we'll road test your vehicle, check fluids and leaks, and run an initial diagnostic scan, all for free. So get to Lee Miles and let us put the light out.
Williamstown, all the Yellow Jackets, 47-0 over Magnolia. Again, I'll apologize. I believe 21 is Caden Johnson for Magnolia. He's been playing quarterback and running back all night. They got 2 21s on the roster here, and I think I've been calling the wrong one. 4th and 13 for Williamstown, and they will run the offense, and Joy flips the pass out, had a man open, but cannot complete it, and the Yellow Jackets will turn it over on downs. And even though the second string or JV teams out there for Williamstown, you know they want to preserve this shutout here on senior night.
They probably got a little bit to prove, too. I mean, that would be a big boost if they can keep that shutout, and even putting in the younger kids. But I got a feeling Magnolia is they're gonna break something here and score.
Barnes calls for the snap and will roll out, now in all kinds of trouble. Backward pass is complete. Across the 45, 50, 45, and down to the 40 is number 54, Colby Cecil, senior lineman. And it was a backward pass, so he was an eligible receiver.
Backward pass to the lineman. Pulling out all the tricks.
The senior, he got to get a touch. Get him a touch, baby. It's his last game. Get him the ball. First down, Magnolia at the Williamstown 39.
Hey, my name might not even play the annexation of Puerto Rico.
That's going deep in the playbook, Jim.
Yeah, it's
going deep
very
in the
deep,
playbook.
Very deep.
Barnes will roll. Looks like he's trying to throw. Left hands that one, and it's going to be intercepted by Joy.
Oh, another interception.
Lincoln Joy with the pick. And Williamstown gets the ball back. 2 interceptions for the defensive reserves.
Let's see if they get this young man a chance to pass the ball.
Well, he threw one. It was a little short. Joy's going to run it the whole way. There's 40, 45. Nice move And midfield and room to run and lost the football, but it bounced right back to him. Holy smokes, inside the Magnolia 40 for a first down. When have you ever seen a football bounce straight back up into your arms?
Everything is going good for the Yellow Jackets tonight. Everything.
Lincoln Joy with a huge run on into Magnolia territory for the Williamstown first down. Jed Lane will get the handoff. He is inside the 35-yard line. He's got a couple touchdown runs tonight. Second and 5 after the run from Lane. Lane's still in there as fullback. Receivers each way for Lincoln Joy. That one goes nowhere. A handoff. Brundage, I believe.
Like about 2-yard loss.
We're going to mark it right at about the 35. Yeah, along 6, maybe 7. More importantly, the clock continues to run because I'm cold. Joy to throw, being tracked down from the back and will be sacked at the 40. I believe that was Johnson in there on the sack. And it'll make it 4th down and about 12. Joy didn't really have much chance on that one. He was getting tracked down from the blind side from the get-go.
Yeah, he came right across the line, untouched.
Empty set, 2 tight ends for Lincoln Joy on 4th and 12. Hit as he throws, and it's going to be picked off by Shimp. 35-40, and that's where Magnolia will take over. Joy got blasted as he let that one go, and Shimp just cut right in front of it for the Magnolia turnover.
Yeah, they didn't block that guy at all. He comes straight through. I don't know if that was meant to be or...
Usually you don't set somebody up to take a clean shot like that. Typically, I'm not coach.
Usually, yeah.
1st and 10, Magnolia, their own 40. 7.5 left here in this ball game. And it's Johnson to throw. Nice ball, far sideline, intercepted.
Intercepted by Joy.
But that was 25. Was it 21?
Looked like 21.
I think it was 25.
25?
Billingsley.
So that time they put 2 running backs in the backfield to help block so they can get the ball thrown, and he threw another interception. Is that 6 on the night?
I don't know. Man, it's
6 or
been
7.
crazy. We've seen a lot of interceptions, both ways. Most of them from Magnolia, though. Snap rolls right past Joy, and he will fall on it at about the 17.
Yeah, I'd say the starters aren't going back in at all. They're huddled up, trying to use each other's warmth, and they're wearing jackets.
2nd and 20 after the bad snap. Joy will go back up under center and hands off to Lane, and Lane will fight his way out to about the 20. Only got a couple on it. 3rd and 18. It'll be interesting to see what happens if the guys wearing coats have to go back in for a punt. I think they're getting ready.
They're getting the coats off. They're taking the coats off. Oh. Now they're scrambling for their helmets.
Pitch comes back on 3rd and forever, and nice run's going to be good for a first down out across the 40.
Put your coats back on, boys. They said put them back on. We don't need you.
We got a Magnolia player that went into the Williamstown bench and is under a table. Now they're trying to call for a trainer here. But a big first down run for Williamstown, and now we've got a Blue Eagle down. So with the player down, we will take a timeout and step aside. 5:27 left in the game, 47-0. Williamstown leads Magnolia. You're watching high school football on CAS 45.
Signality Signs and Graphics in Marietta is your source for custom vehicle wraps, banners, signs, decals, stickers, magnetics, and more. Call 740-371-5100 today and find out how we can make your business or event stand out. 740-371-5100. Custom designs, full color prints, quick turnaround. 740-371-5100. Signality Signs and Graphics in Marietta. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or visit us at signalitygraphics.com.
How would our lives look without quality glass service? With Murray's Glass and Automotive Paint, the Mid-Ohio Valley doesn't have to worry about that. Murray's is your choice when it comes to window install, replacement, and repair. They take great pride in their work, and they guarantee satisfaction for every client. Murray's Glass stays up to date on the latest technology, like windshield replacement calibration. So any job from commercial windows to windshield replacement and repair, Murray's Glass and Automotive Paint is the clear choice. Call today.
We're one community, and we love helping our community. We're your neighbors and your friends, and we know your time is valuable. With our online banking and mobile app, we offer all the services you need, like online account opening and loan applications on your time, anytime, from the comfort of home. It's easy, safe, and secure. Plus, we offer some of the best rates in the Valley. Start living your dream today. Visit us online at onecommunityfcu.org. One Community Federal Credit Union, ready for your future.
Your future is now at Preston's Beauty Academy. Cosmetology, esthetician, and manicuring programs, all with internships, offering you a unique experience, preparing you for growing opportunities. Take the next step toward your future. Contact Preston's Beauty Academy today.
Here in Williamstown, Connor Dyer, number 7 for Williamstown, the player injured, holding that left arm tight against his side. Trying to make the tackle as Billingsley went out of bounds and slid into a table, it looks like, here along the Williamstown sideline. It's good to see him up and walking, but he had trainers from both teams attending to him. So we hope that young man is okay. As we have about 5.5 to go left in this ball game, last game of the season for Magnolia. Williamstown will move on to the playoffs next week, 8-2, and should remain in the top 8. Currently ranked 6th.
You got 1st and 10 from the 45.
And Joy is going to let the clock wind down inside 10 before he even goes up under center and hands it off. 45 midfield, 45 Magnolia sideline, 40. And down to about the 36, 37-yard line. I believe that was 25 Billingsley again.
Yes. They could just keep switching those couple little running backs out.
Joy will move back to the shotgun. Hadn't had a whole lot of luck getting the snap from there. This time it works out. Another handoff, 35-30, and all kinds of running room, and headed for the end zone is number 20, Rex Anderson. And it is Rex Anderson that will punch it in from 36 yards out. Once he got past the second level, there wasn't anybody there.
No, nobody was there. He got out to the sidelines and took off.
And they will line up to go for two. Joy will pitch it back to Billingsley, trying to turn the corner. Heads up field and will come up short. 4:17 remain in the ball game. 53-0 Williamstown lead. Brian and Jim here on CAS 45. Thanks for watching football with us. You can watch a replay of the game Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, noon and 8 p.m. right here on CAS 45. College football tomorrow on the ESPN, CAS Channel 25, West Virginia and Oklahoma State. That game gets underway at 3:30. Remind you that Bill Wright Automotive has the best selection of quality pre-owned cars and trucks in the Mid-Ohio Valley. 819 Pike Street in Marietta, online at BillWrightAuto.com. This is our final football broadcast of the season, but basketball is right around the corner.
Basketball is.
And you know what that is? Inside.
I believe we're going to do at least one wrestling also.
Really?
Yes. The South PHS match.
Ah.
As of right now, just one. And that's inside also. So
we got that going for us.
Who we got kicking off this time? Number
63?
Yes.
It's going to be a high short kick taken at about the 25-yard line, pitched backwards to Shimp. And Shimp will run it out to near the 40-yard line.
They've been using.
Now it must be a running clock.
They've been using Shimp a
Nope,
lot
they stopped
today.
it. He's had some good plays, had some bad ones. I mean, Magnolia, there's some things here that you can see. There's bright spots that you can build on. But you run into a buzzsaw that is Williamstown.
Back to pass.
Johnson throws, completed, but still caught in the backfield is 31. That I don't have a 31.
For a loss of 3.
And as we look across the sideline here, Jim, we can see that there is a Magnolia player on a stretcher.
Yes.
And that I'm going to presume is our injured player.
Yes, number 7.
Going to head out for medical attention. He did walk off the field, but now they have him on a stretcher.
Hopefully that young man will be okay. Good sign, him walking off the field is a good sign. So,
an official's timeout here. Not sure exactly why. I think they're ready to get they stopped the game so they can get the kid off the field. Not real sure why they stopped the game.
I think that is why.
Yeah, it's awful close to the sideline. There's not real deep sidelines. So once they've got him all secure. Is there somebody on it?
I was just about to say, is he on there?
I don't think there's anybody on there.
I don't think he's on there.
Okay, well, that's great. It looked like there was somebody loaded up on there, did it not?
It did. Maybe they just used it to bring their medical bag over and give him a little bit of attention.
So the stretcher is off the sideline, so we can resume play with 2:40 left in this ball game. 2nd and 12 for Magnolia. And Johnson to run. Across the 45, midfield first down, still on his feet inside the 40 and run out of bounds along the Williamstown sideline at the 37.
Pretty nice run there. Around the corner, tackled by a gang of jackets, or what do you call a swarm?
That would be a swarm,
right?
Yes.
Swarm.
A gaggle?
A gaggle. The way that defense has been playing, maybe you can call them murder hornets today.
Wow.
What do you think?
Nice. Trying to preserve that shutout as we're inside 2 minutes to go. Barnes will call for the ball this time, and he will run, makes the first man miss, second man miss, inside the 30, inside the 20, headed for the end zone. Touchdown Magnolia with 1:35 left.
That was Barnes, 35 yards for a touchdown. No shutout here tonight.
.95 seconds remain in the game. Magnolia gets on the board, 53-6. And timeout called by the Blue Eagles. They burned all 3 of them in the first half in the first quarter, and I think that's the first timeout we've had here in the second half.
Want to make sure they get the right play for this 2-point conversion.
What are you shivering for?
Shivering.
What are you shivering for?
I don't know. It's
You told
very
me-
warm.
Huh?
It's very warm out here tonight.
Well, we decided it was brisk or nippy or it's getting downright cold.
I'm pretty sure 5 weeks ago we were sweating.
I was sweating actually a couple days ago. It doesn't take much. So out of the timeout, Magnolia will, I'm presuming, attempt a 2-point conversion here. Yep. Johnson going to jump pass and nothing doing there. That's another pick on the 2-point conversion. Minute 35 left, 53-6 as Magnolia is now on the board. Again, this is our last football broadcast of this season. It's been a super fun 5 games. High school basketball right around the corner. The girls start, I believe, the first week of December, and the boys the week after that. The boys don't start till after the Super 6. So we'll get some great Mid-Ohio Valley high school basketball games for you here on CAS 45. You said the PHS South dual wrestling.
Yes,
that ought to be
is
fun.
in January.
South is the 7-time state champs.
I believe
Is it
so.
7 in a row now?
I believe it is 7, yes. But when you have a, world junior Olympic champion on that team 4 years in a row,
it helps.
It helps a little bit, right?
He's a point getter. So lots of fun stuff headed your way as we head into the winter months here on CAS 45.
Magnolia to kick off.
See if they actually kick it.
They kicked it away.
Shimp is the kicker and got it away. 25-30, 35. I hear some pads cracking out there here late in this game.
Some crack-a-lacking of the pads. And yeah, well, with 1 minute left, they're not done. they want to hit some more, right?
This is when it stings. This is when you're out there and you can't feel your fingers. They really start to sting. I do remember that from my football playing days. Couple of running plays ought to do it here for Williamstown. Lincoln Joy under center, and he will take a knee. Okay, cool. We lost power up here for a second.
Little technical difficulties, but hey, we're back.
For the last knee or two of this game. Joy takes a knee, and that's going to do it. 53-6. A huge second quarter for Williamstown. Ends up putting this one in the bag early. Williamstown moves to 8-2 and will head for the state playoffs starting next week. The brackets and matchups will come out on Sunday. Magnolia falls to 1-8 in their season. That's going to do it for our season.
For over 44 years, our focus at CAS has